Hey everybody, so today I am going to be starting this flower bed build for my front yard project. I wanted to show you guys though, yesterday I went and I picked up all of these brick for free. Found them for free on Craigslist, and so I'm really excited about this because I wanted to get started before I put the water lines in for the irrigation. I wanted to get these laid out so in case I needed help with figuring out where the sprinkler head should go and all that stuff, then everything that is going to be in the yard is going to be laid out and complete so that whoever helps can see, okay, this is what we're working with. So anyways, I'm hoping it's enough for me to make two, because I want to build a big flower bed right here in the middle and put a tree and strawberries and some flowers possibly in it. We already started the retaining wall for the flower bed right here. Hopefully today we'll get that done and you'll see me, look at Sunny, and you'll watch as I build this flower bed with the brick that I got. Everything kind of got halted and slowed just a little bit because everyone in my household has COVID. Everyone in my household, I should say, has tested positive for COVID and has been sick, except for me. I haven't been sick. I haven't tested either, so I don't know if I'm just carrying it or if I'm not affected by it. But yeah, everybody, my son, my daughter, my husband, everybody was sick except for me. I guess that's good because then I was able to take care of them. We're on the end of it right now. Today ends my husband's quarantine time, so he's back to doing his thing, and we'll be back to work. And then my daughter, her quarantine period will be over this Thursday, so she'll be back to school. And then my son, his quarantine period would be over around the same as my daughter's, but for his job he has to stay out just a little bit longer. So anyways, we're all almost back to normal here. But I wanted to show you that I got those brick, and so I'm gonna be putting those together today. And that's gonna be today's video, so stay with me, you guys. Okay, so the first thing that I did was I marked off where I want it to be, and I kind of dug and broke up some of the dirt around where I'm gonna be laying these brick, because I want to try and get it as level as I can. And we're on a slope, so this side is higher. Let me turn around, and this side it goes down into a slope. So I'm going to try and get this as level as possible. And I decided to go with 7 feet across. And we're going to do a circle. So it'll be 14 feet around. And we'll see how that looks. We're going to put down the first layer. And if I'm happy with that setup and position and size, before we start doing anything with a second layer. So I am going to sit you guys down so that I can start to get to work. Okay, you guys, at some point my camera stopped getting video, and I don't know what point that is just yet, but this is what we have so far. I think this is as deep as I'm gonna make this. So we tried to level it out. I don't think it got that far on the video. I think the camera cut off before we got to that point, but we were able to level it out pretty good. So I'm not gonna fill it in just yet with dirt. I'm gonna hold off and wait. I have to get the irrigation dug out and go into it first. So I'm gonna work on that. That'll be the next phase of this, is working on getting the irrigation mapped out, where the sprinklers are gonna go and where we're gonna dig our trenches and which way the pipe is gonna go and all that stuff. But so far I think it looks pretty good. We're gonna do this side. We didn't have enough brick left over for that side. My math is not good, you guys. I was not good at math. That was one of my most, I don't want to say hated, because I mean we need math, right, in order to calculate stuff, but I did not like math. My best and most favorite subject was literature and English. But so here we have a start for the next one. The second one is going to go on this side, and it's not going to be as big as that one. It's going to be way smaller. So we have the start to that one over here, and once we get that figured out and laid out, then we'll get all the irrigation and stuff done. And once I get the irrigation in, I can worry about topsoil and adding soil to the flower beds and finishing off the walkway and stuff. So it's coming along. But I will show you guys if we do anything more to this today. I'll show you what we do and keep you updated. So we got all of them finished. Well, we needed 8 more of these bricks to finish this enclosure, and I posted it up on the community group for the community I live in on Facebook, and one of my neighbors from a few blocks over said that he had some and asked me how many I needed. I told him 8, and 8 did it. He made it possible. He just told me to go by and pick it up. So all these bricks that I used I got them all for free. I'm very happy for that, because that saved us so much money. Because I think each of these brand new are like $3 or $4. So yeah, and I used over 70, let's see, it'd be about 80. Let's see, I started out with, look at you guys, I keep telling you my math is not good. I do not do math. Let's see, I had 68 from the one lady, and then I got 8 from him, so 76? I guess so. I guess that would be 76. Anyways, that times $3 or $4 equals a lot of money. That's all I know. But look at, we got this flower bed wall finished. And the only thing that we did was, these are beams from our patio cover that we had in the backyard. And after we took them down, we saved them for me to use for whatever. I figured I was going to use them out here, but at the time I was thinking about doing a dry riverbed going down to the street and using these to kind of block that off, but I like this idea better. So anyways, I wanted to show you how we lock these down. All we did was cut 2-foot rebar pieces and drilled holes through both of these boards and pounded in the rebar. So the rebar is in a foot, is down inside the ground a foot, because these boards here stacked, it stands about a foot tall. So we got about a foot of rebar in the ground holding this, and there's like 5, I think, on this end. There's 1 there, and then 2, and then 3. This is 1. Yeah, 3, 4, and then 5. So yeah, which is great. So all I need to do now is, before we can fill these beds in, and before I can fill in this walkway, and before I can put in topsoil and grass seed and whatever plants and stuff I want to put down in this bed, before any of that can happen, I need to get the irrigation set up in here. So that's gonna be my next focus, is moving this water main that feeds the irrigation, moving it over like I said I wanted to do, and then getting all these that valve house, well, a new valve house moved to over in this garden bed over here. So that's what I'm going to be doing next, is just moving that. So hopefully the next time I update you out here, that'll be done, or we'll be in the process of doing it. You guys, I don't like to show necessarily when I'm doing stuff. I really like to just show once it's done because it's a lot of work trying to set up the camera and make sure that the angles is right, and that I'm not blocking it, and it's just a lot of work trying to maintain camera and recording integrity while trying to do work. So I know for a fact that when I watch videos and people are doing things, I like to watch the process too. So I am so sorry that I don't always show you the process. Sometimes I like to just see the outcome, just see what it looked like before and then see what it looked like after. But I'm gonna try my best to give you guys glimpses of what we're doing and how we're doing it and why and what it looks like afterwards and everything. But I can kind of see this coming along, and it looks great. It looks like how I pictured it would look. So I'm just gonna keep it going, and I'm gonna keep you guys up on the progress. So thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for subscribing. If you have not yet subscribed, then please click the subscribe button so that you can follow along and see how this goes. And if you want current, up-to-date photos and progress as I'm doing it, I do post on my Instagram everything that's current. Like this video is coming out a few days after. If you would like to see the most current photos and things as I'm doing it, then go to my Instagram page, and I'll have all that information down in the description below. So thank you guys for watching, and as always, God bless.